Let's talk about discrete probability distribution. The probability distribution for a random variable describes how probabilities are distributed over the values of random variable. For a discrete random variable x, a probability function denoted by fx, which provides the probability for each value of random variable. Let's consider the experiment of rolling a die and observing the number of upward phase. It must be one of the numbers. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. So if we take x is equal to number obtained on one roll of a die and fx is equal to the probability of x, the probability distribution of x is given as probability of getting 1 is 1 by 6, probability of getting 2 is 1 by 6. Similarly, probability of getting 6 is 1 by 6. So the required conditions for a discrete probability function should always be that fx should always be greater or equal to 0 and summation of fx should be equal to 1. So if I check the value of fx for all the number obtained, fx is always greater or equal to 0 and the summation of fx, that is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 and so on up to the number obtained 6, 1 by 6 is equal to 1. So the condition is fulfilled over here. So if we convert the formula into general formula, that is discrete uniform probability function, fx will be 1 by n, where n is the number of values the random variable may assume. Let's take one example from the book. Problem number 9. For unemployed person in the United States, the average number of months of unemployment at the end of December 2009 was approximately 7 months. Suppose the following data are for a particular region in upstate New York. The values of in the first column show the number of months unemployed and the values in the second column shows the corresponding number of unemployed person. So let x be the random variable including the number of months a person is unemployed. So we have to use the data to develop the empirical discrete probability distribution for x. So we have to find the probability distribution first. Second is so that your probability distribution satisfied the condition for a valid discrete probability distribution. So we have to check the values that summation f of x is equal to 1 and f of x for a particular month of unemployment should always be greater than equal to 0. In the next question, we have to check what is the probability that a person is unemployed for 2 months or less. Unemployed for more than 2 months. Two conditions we have to find here. And next is what is the probability that a person is unemployed for more than 6 months. Let's find out the solution. So here is the solution. So how do we, first step we have to find fx. So how do we find fx? For fx for x is equal to 1 is, first we have to find the total of number of unemployed person. So total number of unemployed person is summation of x, that is 26975. If we add all these values, we will get the values 26975. So f of x, that is x is 1, so f of x is equal to 1029 divided by the total number, that is 26975, that is 0.0381. Similarly, we have to find for x is equal to 2, that is f of x should be 1686 divided by total number, this one 26975. Similarly, for 3, 2269 by 26975 will get this value. For 4, 2675 divided by 26975 will get 0.0991. So similarly, we will get all these values. So this will be the fx. So the answer of the first part. So answer of the second part, you have to check the conditions. So the conditions should be fx should be greater or equal to 0 and f of x, summation of f of x should be 1. So if we check all f of x is all the f of x are greater or equal to 0. So one condition is satisfied. The another one is summation of f of x should be 1. So if I take the summation of all the values, we'll get 1. So condition are satisfied. In the third part, we have to find the probability of unemployed person for 2 months or less. So that means f of x less or equal to. That means we have to find f of 0 plus f of 1 plus f of 2. So f of 0 is 0. F of 1 is this one 0.0381. F of 2 is 0.0625. Check these values. We have to get the total. Total is 0.1006. That is the probability of unemployed person for more than 2 months or less. Next was that probability of unemployed person for more than 2 months. That will be f of x greater or equal to 2. So we have already found the value f of x less than 2. That means probability of unemployed person, that is less than 2 months. So if we know that total probability should be always 1. It should not cross more than 1. So if we subtract these values, probability of unemployed person for less than 2 months from 1, so 1 minus p of x less or equal to, so we'll be getting the probability of unemployed person more than 2 months. So that will be 0.08993. In the next part, we have to find the probability of unemployed person more than 6 months. So that is p of x greater or equal to 6. So here it's given in the question up to probability of unemployed person up to 10 months is given. So f of x greater than 6, we have to find f of 7, f of 8, f of 9 and f of 10. So we have to take the summation of these values. So the answer will be 0.4143. This will be the probability of unemployed person more than 6 months. Thank you.